On December 19th, 1820, the entity known as Kate declared to the ailing John Bell that she would kill him. He was found unresponsive the next morning, a vial of black liquid discovered beside his bed. The official account of John Bell's demise in Adams, Tennessee, described the gradual decline of a respected farmer. For 3 years, beginning in 1817, his family had reported escalating disturbances, rappings on the walls, objects shifting on their own, strange whispers carried on the wind. The entity, which named itself Kate and claimed to be the spirit of a neighbor, targeted young Betsy Bell with slaps and hair pulling, and tormented John Bell with physical blows and debilitating spells. Neighbors, travelers, and even doctors attested to these phenomena, creating a public spectacle across rural Tennessee, with up to 200 individuals reportedly witnessing the inexplicable events. John Bell, already suffering from a mysterious swelling in his throat and muscle spasms, was believed to have succumbed to his prolonged illness on December 20th, 1820, dying peacefully in his bed, weary from the nightly attacks and the persistent illness. His passing, while tragic, appeared to be the natural end to a life tormented by both unseen forces and failing health. Yet, a singular detail from that morning should have dissolved the calm acceptance of a natural death. After John Bell failed to wake, his son, John Bell Jr., discovered a small, dark vial positioned conspicuously on the mantelpiece, where John Bell typically kept his medicine. The liquid inside was not the amber concoction prescribed by his doctor. It was an unknown, viscous substance, darker than ink. This discovery, in a room where an entity had openly proclaimed its murderous intent just hours prior, painted a different picture of the tragedy. The true horror, then, was not merely John Bell's death, but the chilling certainty of its execution. As the family gathered around the deceased, still grappling with the unfamiliar vial, Kate's voice echoed through the bedroom, clear and mocking. "I gave old Jack a dose of that medicine last night, and that fixed him." This was not a vague threat, but a boast, a direct confession delivered to a room full of grieving witnesses. The liquid in the vial was quickly given to the family cat, which convulsed violently and died within minutes. The body of John Bell, a man who had been slowly wasting away from what appeared to be a debilitating sickness, now had a confirmed cause of death, delivered by an unseen hand. The family, paralyzed by fear and the impossibility of prosecuting a ghost, quietly buried John Bell, knowing his demise was not an act of nature, but a deliberate poisoning, openly orchestrated and confessed by an entity that claimed absolute victory. The specific question remains: who held the vial before Kate placed it on the mantelpiece? The terrifying answer means the living were either complicit or utterly powerless, and it forces us to reconsider the boundaries of what is possible within our world. More stories like this drop every day. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one.